are you guys doing? Thank you for joining me once again for another review. Yeah, I know I'm wearing the same old, but I'm sitting here and I'm trying to get through my DVD collection, and I figured, well, what better way to do that than just do review after review after review after review after review after review. Yeah, you get the point. So, yeah, the outfit's not going to change, but it will. And when the outfit does finally change, you'll know that it was a whole nother day. So, anyways, let's get on to what is this? Oh, number 5 on my list. Here it comes. Fight Club. All right. Well, you know what? Fight Club, in my opinion, was a really good movie for an adult. If you're not an adult, do not watch this movie unless you want to see some male genitalia. Holy crud! Yeah, this movie is definitely not for children. As a matter of fact, I'm 35 years old this summer. This movie wasn't for me. Holy Toledo! And it's not because I'm uncomfortable with male genitalia. This is a very, very, very dark, very manly, very violent movie. And it's a good movie. It is very well directed, very well produced. The filmography is amazing. This movie is very, very well put together. It's also very, 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 very violent. Okay, so basically what this movie is about, if you haven't seen it, and I know the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. I'm breaking the first rule, the second rule, and the third rule. I'm going to break all the rules, and I'm going to talk about Fight Club. Okay, so there's this guy. Actually, there's two guys, and I'm going to try not to ruin this for you, but I probably will. There's this guy, or these two guys, or however you want to view it. Some people have two people, and then they get viewed as one person. I'm ruining it for you, aren't I? Darn. Spoiler alert. Okay. So these guys, this one guy goes to, he's messed up in the head. He lives a life of normality, or what is normality. He has a really nice apartment. He has a 9-to-5 job. He doesn't really know anybody. He lives in a big city. He has just gotten all kinds of personality problems with trying to have a relationship. He has IKEA furniture. Matter of fact, that's the only thing. All of his entire apartment's perfect. It's all very white and very light gray and very, very IKEA perfect. And it kind of blows all that apart completely. Literally blows all that apart. You'll have to watch the film. It's pretty good. And what happens is Brad Pitt's character comes in. They meet each other, I believe, on an airplane or something. Which, by the way, the main character of this, what is his name? I always forget his darn name. It is let's see, Brad Pitt and Edward Norton is the main character. So he flies from city to city to city to city doing these jobs, never gets to meet anybody or anything. But he meets Brad Pitt on the character on the plane. And they become kind of friends. And they end up getting, of course, into this club where they fight and they beat each other up. And it happens all over the world, all these different clubs. And it ends up where he goes to all these different cities and doing all these different conventions and stuff. And he always keeps running into members of this club that he put together. And I'm not going to ruin the movie for you, but it's really kind of a learning process. He's a self-awareness. He's lived in this bubble. The main character's lived in this his entire life, pretty much. And it's kind of, he's self-discovering him, who he is, and the meaning of life, and what life means to him. And it's a little violent. You know, they beat each other up, they stab each other, they burn each other with acid, and that sort of thing. And then they also get a hold of human fat, and they render it and turn it into bars of soap and sell bars of soap that's made out of human fat from like liposuction and that kind of stuff. It's really gross. But anyways, that's the basics of Fight Club. Inside, let me turn that inside. This is what you'll see. This, I believe, is the first release on DVD of Fight Club. The insert, of course, you saw that, the front, but the back has, again, a list of chapters, which is something you see in a lot of the older films. It's not, you see it from time to time in some films, newer stuff, but not in everything. And then the back of the case, and the front of the case again. So, Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, and it is definitely a good film. I would definitely say do not let your young children watch this. I would even say, I would say anything under 16. I honestly, I understand that we live in a different world these days, and a lot of 13, 14, and 15-year-olds are, unfortunately, in my opinion, having intercourse and very serious relationships. Even with that, I would say not yet. This is a very, very violent, and it's a very sexual film. Lots of male genitalia pops and blurps all over the screen throughout the entire film. So, yeah, that's what I would say. But whatever, at your discretion, I guess. So that's it. I would definitely, on my scale, I would give this one probably 6.5 stars. I think 6.5 stars would be fair. It's great. It's a good film, but because it is so sexual on that side, I would say that takes off a couple of stars for me. Otherwise, it would be probably an 8.5 or a 9. So that's Fight Club, number 5 on my list. All right. I'm the only Sir Cracker, and I want to thank you so very much for watching my videos. If you like what you see, of course, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and look for my Facebook page. I will try what I can desperately. I can definitely try to put a link down below. You can find me there as well. And it's all new. I'm new to all of this. Like I said, I've only got number 5 going on. So on my videos here. So, okay. Many more to go. So keep watching. And thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Bye for now.